SportsCenter. It's been a dandy season for Vandy, when it all started with their star quarterback Diego Pavia. Led them to the school's first 10-win season. They clinched their 10th win by scoring 51 points on the road against Tennessee, their most points against the Vols in over 100 years. That's not all Pavia did in their big win over in-state rival Tennessee. He became the first quarterback since Jaden Daniels in 2023 to have 250 passing yards and 150 rushing yards in the same game. And finally, Pavia will hope his performance this season convinces the Heisman voters. Pavia currently has the second best odds at plus 180 to win the Heisman Trophy. That according to DraftKings Sportsbook. He also received the coveted helmet.
And now let's welcome our Vanderbilt quarterback Diego Pavia on SportsCenter on ESPN2. As he joins the SportsCenter, listen to what he has to say.
Yeah, I mean, the people know what the numbers are and what the film looks like, so I don't want to get too much into it. But the biggest thing for me is, like, I'm going to miss my teammates. You know, I feel like they don't want us to be in the college football playoffs, and we got a unique team here too, and I feel like we're must-see TV, so I'm really, excited wherever route it takes us.
And while I had show people the hat just so we know exactly your thoughts, because I think the hat speaks for itself. See, there we go. All right, send us
like
a couple.
That?
Yeah, send us a couple of those in Bristol. That's a good campaign for you.
I got you. I'll take care of you guys.
All right, so, I have to know, was your team and Coach Clarkley, were you guys really looking for a 13th game this weekend to play?
Yeah, we had a team meeting. I want to say it was on Monday or something, and Coach Lee was basically like, "Look, we're reaching out. We're trying to play. We'll keep you guys posted, but I guess because of logistics and things like that, it might not be happening." So that's pretty sad. But I think it's must-see TV. You know, a lot of people would want to see us play at Miami or a Notre Dame, and like Coach Lee said, we'll play anywhere, any place. Just put the ball down.
All right, Miami. We'll throw in Utah, another one of those Tennessee teams. Notre Dame, a rematch with Tech. Like, let's roll. Like, it's out there.
We'll play 1 through 12 anywhere, any place. Just give us a chance. That's all we want.
Look, we're going to make this happen. At some point, we're going to make this happen. What are your thoughts, though, on the college football playoff rankings and your team being ranked 14th?
I think it's a lot of politics at the top, that what's going on. And I think you look at our strength of schedule at the beginning of the year, the people we beat, when we beat them, on the road, and it just, there's no other 10-2 team, SEC team left out. That's the thing. And then you go, they have Texas ahead of us too. I don't know what's going on or what they're thinking up there, but I feel like we deserve to be in the college football playoff.
Do you think this has something to do, because it's a completely different conversation now with you being there at Vanderbilt the past couple of years. Do you think you're being punished for Vanderbilt's football history?
For sure. I feel like that's the biggest thing why we're being punished. If we had another logo, we're in the college football playoff, no questions. And I think if you just put everyone's resume on a piece of paper and you split it out to the teams that are on the bubble, they're choosing ours every single time.
Yeah, look, no question. The resume we were talking about during the commercial break, the resume you guys have put together, a historic season at Vandy. And to that end, Diego, what have the past 2 years been like for you?
Oh, it's been a real electric movie, I feel like. Just the people that are in this building. Obviously, I feel like Coach Lee has hired a great staff. I was fortunate enough to get recruited here by my coach from New Mexico State, so I've been with him for 4 years. And they're just real, genuine people. They'll tell you how it is. They'll tell you where you need to get better if you want to see the field. And I wasn't always a starter. I wasn't always a starter at New Mexico State. But that's why I respected Coach Kilmore's, because he told me what I needed to do. I did it. He made me the starter. We started winning football games. And the most special thing about this football team here at Vanderbilt, I think, is the character that all these guys have. There's so many personalities and everyone gets along. Everyone loves each other. Everyone wants to hang out with each other. There's concerts every day here. We all go check it out. There's a Preds game. We check that out. So I'm super fortunate to be in the city of Nashville. I think it's the greatest city in America. And I feel like, we just want something to play for.
Yeah, how much have you embraced? You seem to me like the player that we've seen you play for the last 2 years. Chip on your shoulder, underdog mentality. Is that why the marriage worked so well with you at Vanderbilt?
it was the perfect story. And we wear shirts that are called, and we have it written across our chest. It's called Misfits, and we wear them before the game. We feel like everyone's a misfit. And you think about our team, me who JUCO under recruited, Eli Stowers, our first round tight end who started off at quarterback. No one wanted him out of the portal. Our running back MK, who was scrubbing toilets last year at this time. You go to Trey Richardson, who was a D2 kid, junior, who really no one wanted, but he was in state, so Vandy took him. I mean, you look at all these guys on our team. Gabe Fisher, who wasn't even a scholarship player. Richie Hoskins, who came from a D3 lacrosse team.
Wow.
Like, all these guys are starters on the team, and it's like, oh my gosh, like, this is the perfect opportunity for every single one on the team, and we're just so blessed to be on a team together, and I feel like that's why we bond so well.
Yeah, and to have a Commodore and Clark Lee leading the way to this resurrection of the football program has just really been special. You know, it's also been fun to watch as you climb through college football. Your entire family have become celebrities. How have they handled the spotlight and the camera on them at all time?
I mean, they if you go back and watch my JUCO games and watch them in the stands, they're the same way, you know? So they've always been excited for me and the team. They love every single player. They support every single player here at Vanderbilt. You know, they love them up. And anytime, like, anyone wants to come hang out, you know, they're family to us.
It's been fun to watch. And as your time ticks down, I'm not even going to ask you the question about playing in the bowl game because everyone knows you will. What will you remember most about your time there?
I don't even want to think about it. You trying to bring tears to my eyes, you know? But I'll remember the guys. It'll be a brotherhood that'll stay together forever. We'll be always connected. I'll be there. They know I got their 6. And if no one got their 6, I must be dead.
Yeah, it's been fun to watch. The resurrection of a program, as we talked about earlier, that just was never respected, to now be at the point where you're in the conversation for a college football playoff. Diego, it's all because of you and your teammates. Congratulations on everything you accomplished this year. Can't wait to see what happens in New York City with the Heisman Trophy. And again, Miami, Notre Dame, Utah, like, let's go. You've got the equipment. Let's play football.
Come see us. Let's see what it's talking about.
Great stuff, brother. Good luck the rest of the way.
I appreciate it. Blessings, guys.
All right.
Huge news in the association.